Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Jade Empire. We killed the mother. We marched for the forest shadow, and we knew no fear. Isn't that right, Sky? Yes, you're too busy looking gormless. Hello.
You have gone quite far enough. I am Inquisitor Lim, an elite of the Lotus Assassins.
Elite, huh?
I am tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gao's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame.
Oh, boo-hoo. Are you here to try and stop me? If so, spare me the lecture.
Try. You amuse me, whelp. You must think yourself skilled beyond measure. Youth's illusions are often the most persuasive. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
You know Zhu. What do you know of Sagacious Zhu?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Longsword.
I'll give you will of the bloody Emperor. How about will of the Water Dragon? And you have Stone Immortal? The hell? Oh, fatality! Are you done doing Stone Immortal yet? Man in the big poles. Come on, Lim. Let's dance. Hell yeah! Woohoo! That's what I like to see. Now I am all statted up, baby. Check my bars out. Give me some of that. I need a refill. Now that was fun. I'm back.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Uh-huh. Those beasts had to be eliminated. I'm glad I could help.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
Thank you. The secret is safe with me too. What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Do you think this forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord.
Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you stop things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
And what will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
And we have the wind map. Alright.
It appears you've gathered everything you need to get the marvelous dragonfly airborne again. I guess this mission has been a success.
It has indeed.
Let's get back to the camp at Tien's Landing. With the dragonfly, we can continue on to the Imperial City and resume the search for your master.
Hell yeah. Let's go. You still have an arrow above your head. Got anything to say to me?
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
Probably not.
Very well, run along.
Yes, you still have an arrow above your head. Well, at least people will know where you are. Do you have anything new?
Sipa sa ayer ki unyer, kwanurk shinro ni sipa.
Of course I would.
Wo ya kuptir, ni shin warawayer, wo suyer ka.
Why, thank you. Do you have anything new? No. Well, while you're here, you can take this off my hands. Thanking you very much. Come along, Sky. It's time we darken this place no longer. As beautiful as this place is, it's time for us to leave. But not before losing the chest. Do you guys really have nothing better to do? Yes, loading, loading. Alright. And we're back at the camp.
Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tien's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when the fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
Oh! I'll make sure you have extra blankets, Johnstar.
Extra blankets? All you need is some strong wine to keep you warm at night. Hey, do you think you could find us some of that strong wine you're talking about?
You mentioned it! Strange man. Alright, Ho, you got anything to say to me?
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul.
That good, eh?
My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Less being the operative word. Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating.
Oh.
My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
That's a bonus. Well, that's something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud.
Well then, that's all for now.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
Alrighty. And then it seems like everybody wants to talk to us now. I guess we will do that when we return. Stay with me.